everyone, I'm Teresa, and this is day 2 that I'm reading in 2021, and the last chapter I read you was chapter 10 of Amelia and Bedelia, Ties the Knot, book 10, so today I'll be reading chapter 11. Chapter 11, Stuck Up. The wedding was all set for a Saturday afternoon. Bob and Mary had decided to get married on the beach in the exact same spot where they'd first met and where Bob had proposed. Mary's beach house was close by, so it became headquarters for the event. Flo arrived early with a clipboard and pages of checklists. This is Aunt Wanda, and it looks like she's on the phone. And this is the beach. She cleared the coffee and donuts off the kitchen table and spread out a huge diagram. There were checklists for events, menus, numbers, and clocks, circles around names, and photographs of everyone involved. Family guests, and helpers. Red arrows were shooting every which way. "This is my master flow chart," said Flo. "If everything goes perfectly, this is how it will unfold." "You'll just unfold it," said Amelia and Bedelia. Flo's phone rang. "Hold on, honey. I need to stay in touch with about 20 people until the IDAs are all done." Flo smiled, vanished. "Hello? Yes, it's me. Yes, I'm here." Here. Her eyes grew bigger and bigger. Jason leaped over to Amelia and Bedelia and whispered, "The last time I saw eyes like that, a car had accidentally run over a frog." Amelia Bedelia almost spit out her juice. She shivered at the thought. "Stuck up," yelled Flo into her phone. These are donuts and a coffee mug. This is Flo's phone ringing. This is her talking on the phone. This is a frog. And this is Amelia Bedelia covering her mouth so she doesn't spit out her juice. "What do you mean, stuck up? Are you kidding me?" Every adult in the kitchen took a sip of coffee and pretended not to hear Flo, but everyone was listening to every word. "I don't think she's stuck up," Amelia and Bedelia whispered to Jason. "Do you?" "Call you right back," said Flo. Turning to Mary, she said, "What's the story with this drawbridge of yours? They raised it, but now it won't go back down." "So you're not stuck up," said Amelia and Bedelia. "The bridges." "What?" "Right. Flo had a lot on her mind. No one can get across. Not the tent people. Not the florist. Not the caterer. Not the cake. Not the musicians. No one." Amelia Bedelia's mother looked at her sister. "I guess this is one of those disasters that will make your wedding special and unique," she said. "That's the spirit," said Flo. "Are there any fairies?" Amelia Bedelia was surprised that Flo still believed in fairies. Was she expecting a fairy godmother to help her out somehow? This is Flo talking on the phone. This is Amelia Bedelia with her arm up. This is Amelia Bedelia's mother looking at Aunt Mary. And this is a fairy. "Not for 100 years, said Aunt Mary. "But let me call Bob. He might have an idea." Bob did have an idea. He told Flo to have everyone meet up at Krusty Krab's shack on the other side of the bridge. He and Amelia Bedelia's father would arrange a boat to ferry them across the channel and leave them at the pier closest to Aunt Mary's beach house. Jason had an idea too. He made some energy calls to his friends and asked them to contribute food from their restaurants and snack stands in case the caterer didn't make it. Just as Jason hung up the phone, it rang again. "It's Miss May," said Jason, handing the phone to his mother. "That's our justice of the peace," said Aunt Mary. "Luckily for us, she lives on this side of the bridge." But when Aunt Mary hung up, she had to sit down. "What's wrong?" asked Amelia Bedelia's mother. "She has food poisoning," said Mary. This is Aunt Mary hanging up the phone, and everyone is listening to what she has to say. And this is Jason's phone ringing. "She's sick in bed. You need someone official to marry you," said Grandma. "Otherwise, you're not really married," said Granddad. Flo closed her eyes. "Go with the flow, go with the flow, go with..." Amelia Bedelia closed her eyes too. "Go with the flow, go..." "Ben!" sounded a boat horn very nearby. This is Grandma, and this is Grand's dad. And this is boat horn saying, "Ben!" Okay, bye everyone. I'll read you chapter 12 next time.